Shalawam, Yashala. This your brother, the Menace and Insurgent, also known as Masha the Menace, or should I say Masha the Menace, aka the Menace and Insurgent. I want to welcome y'all to another edition of Empowering and Preeminence Multimedia Productions. And right now, came back from making groceries at Walmart after coming from slavery at Home Depot. But tonight, because the sun's down, relatively speaking. Well, before I go any further, man, with the topic, man, I'm about to engage y'all in. I definitely give our praise to the Most High, YAHAWAH. You heard me, the Father of Yahawashi, pre and post incarnated in the flesh, and the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Black triple patriarchs of the children of Israel. And the topic I want to engage y'all in is about stress. There's something about Ron from Alabama, and I gotta give a shout out to him, man. Kadaga Bar, he's one of the soldiers that's gonna roll with me throughout this whole year about in regards to taking back our precious rainbows back by force, and helping to spoil the 40-year commemoration of the gay flag, and also helping to spoil the 7-year commemoration of the Jewish state. He said the problem, one of the main problems with the Hebrew Israelite movement is that there's too many routine stuff that's going on. He gave an example like, the white man's the devil, right? That's right. Bring it out. And all that stuff is cool. Yes, the white man is the devil. You understand? And I do appreciate the energy, but it just seems like we too constrained with stuff like that. And there's not enough brothers that does videos about stuff like this. I think Michael Edwards probably did a video too about this. You understand? About that there's not that much into the routine stuff. Shout out to that brother, by the way. But unfortunately, like I said, there's not enough brothers that does video about stress, and distress. For one, we in America, so America is modern day Egypt, and I like what the brother Kashaf the Danite brought out back in I think either spring or summer 2016, when he did a beautiful analysis of Deuteronomy 28 verses 15 to 68, particularly the 68th verse, and he brought out that the root word for Mitzrayim, which is a so-called Syrian Hebrew, it's mitzar, and it means distress. Distress is what I call a common curse among the Israelites. You understand? Sometimes, you understand, you're in suicidal mode. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something dirty to yourself because the pain is just that overwhelming. The affliction just that overwhelming. And if you don't mind me to use some explicit words so I can really engage y'all, some of them may be like, just don't give a fuck no more, man. I'm just not sure if this movement, man, is worth it, But I got a little bit of words of encouragement for y'all. For one, in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 18, it's I believe it says, "In much wisdom is much grief," which means the more wisdom that you acquire, the more grief that you're going to experience. And then it says, "He who increases knowledge increases sorrow." That's the latter portion of the 18th verse of the first chapter of Ecclesiastes. Um, in other words, the more that you know, the more melancholy you get. You understand? The more sad you get, the more sorrowful you become. Because the things that you're accustomed to, the things that you're familiar with, is making you upset. And it can cause distress. You understand? Now, whether your brothers want to believe that Esau's the white man or not, once again, that's not the topic. Okay? Yes, the white man is a devil. He is a demon. That's in the so-called DNA. But we definitely got devils among our people. That can't be denied. That cannot be denied. And we have devils in our inner circle. And if you're not married, but you don't have a place of your own, or you don't have a place where you can share with your roommate or whatnot, you probably still living with your mother. Or you probably still live with your mother and father, or you probably still live with your father only. And maybe your father, you understand, is not trying to ascertain or not trying to acquire or get where you're coming from, because his mindset, his disposition is so primitive. And if you living with your mother and all that there, and you in the truth, and you try to explain it to your mother is not acquiring this knowledge or wisdom, because not only that she's primitive herself, but because she's a woman, of course, they're more prone to emotion. You understand? And emotion is definitely not logical. You understand? Emotion is not synonymous with logistics. And this is not bashing women. This is just factual. So, or maybe your mother and father's neutral, but you got, a brother or sister that's giving you nothing but grief. So if you working, now that you're taking a lot of SHIT, you know what I'm saying? From these white devils at work, you understand? These Spaniards, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the coon people, you understand? Or um, just any non-black people, you understand? And which also includes black people, because you got a lot of them out there, where East Indian people, you know, uh, whatever, man, Hispanics, whatever. And now that you're taking a lot of shit from them, but when you come to your house, you expect your house to be a sanctuary. You understand? A place where you can lay your head to rest with ease. But you get the most grief, you understand, from your inner circle. And that indeed is unfortunate. That indeed is definitely unfortunate. You heard me? So I'm going through something right now, you dig? And I think it'd be very, very selfish for me to not to give y'all some decent or profound words of encouragement the way that I have been encouraged. I really do think that there need to be a change in the Hebrew-like community. Unfortunately, we do not see videos like this often. It's always confrontational. Unfortunately, the videos that we see from Israelites is always confrontational, and understandably so, because niggas out here is confrontational. Crackers is definitely confrontational because he's a devil. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, it's confrontational, but I think there needs to be more videos like this, because you know Christians, and I hate to say this because I can't stand Christianity, but I think this is where, you know Christians, I'm not going to say winning, because no such thing as Christians are winning against Israelites in anything. But I think that this is where people will kind of flock to, Christians more, when it comes to stuff like this. No, the truth of the matter is there's nobody that's ever going to have a reputation like the Hebrew Israelites and having such great recalls of the Bible. Nobody knows the Bible better than we do. So why don't we just get out of that circle of confrontation, you understand, and expand ourselves and engage in videos like this, because people like myself and others are hurting. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be more videos like this, there needs to be therapeutic videos like this. You heard me? Something something that something with composition, something with decompression, which is definitely my two favorite words. When it comes to being one with myself, because YAHAWAH says in St. Luke chapter 21 verse 19, "In your patience possess ye your souls." So it's definitely not easy, man. It's definitely not easy to go through this, but it's all part of progress. You know, um, you know, there's a lot of people that goes to a lot of pain, but there's no progress. And one of the main reasons why there's no progress is because they have no concept of who they really are. They have no true knowledge of self. And there's some people that don't have true knowledge of self that will progress a little bit. So that means the Most High is showing mercy and favor. Anyhow, because He's a merciful deity. But there's some people that are just very, very content with pain, and they're so content with pain. It's like there are those that want to progress, but they don't want to progress, because to progress means to take upon responsibilities. You understand? See, I'm progressing right now, but I'm being responsible. I'm taking action simultaneously as I do it. So, I don't know whose heart I'm touching, man, but I'm hoping I'm touching some hearts, because, whether you're a man of Israel, woman of Israel, this is for y'all. And I know, man, that y'all going through some shitty pain, man. And like I said, I'm going through something myself, and I think I think I do y'all a disservice if I were to just do one of those routine videos, about how the white man's the devil and all that stuff. And which I'm gonna do. If y'all hear engine, I'm outside. Cars passing by, but like I said, yeah, y'all gonna get stuff like that from me. Y'all gonna see me, you know, just chopping up homosexuality, chopping them in pieces and stuff like that, chopping these fake Jews in pieces. But you know, I, videos like this needs to be done, because I know, man, there's probably a Hebrew Israelite that's crying right now. You understand? Because they are so hurt, they are so afflicted. You understand? Maybe because if you're a father or a mother, you're going through stuff with your baby boy, your baby girl. You understand? Maybe your baby boy, maybe you found out they was diagnosed with autism. You understand? They were diagnosed with something, man, that's may not be fatal, man, but it's definitely critical and severe. You know, or maybe you're dealing with the death of a family. My round dealing with a death of his close uncle. Shout out to my brother YAHAWAH Yashala. You know, we chopped it up, man. We talked about it earlier, and the main thing is, man, we need to be encompassed with love. You understand? We need to be encompassed with people, that not just love verbally, but love, as far as execution is concerned. Because, like I said, in 1 John chapter 5 verses 2 and 3, particularly at verse 3, it says, "For we know we love God when we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous." You understand? Now, the reason why keeping the commandments may be grievous to people, because they are full of transgression. And what does what does the scripture say about transgression? According to the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 15, it says the way of transgressor is hard. That's why, because the commandments are grievous. You understand? Because your way, which is the way of transgression, the way of the transgressor is difficult. You understand? It's callous. So, you know, like I said, I recently had a nasty ear infection on my left ear, man, and you know, that amalgamated with some other things, man. Dealing with the lack of love in my inner circle, and things like that. And also dealing with hell, man, with my own people at work. Cause like I said, the white man's a devil, man. But come on, we gotta admit, that's black devils too, man. And all this stuff, man, and then some, man, is contributing to my pain. It's contributing to my hurt. And maybe what I'm going through, man, is freaking minimal compared to what some of y'all going through. So I'm gonna tell y'all this, what I've been telling myself since January 2016. And I told another friend of mine, earlier at work. Shout out to Lily Baby, Lily Baby, whatever her name is. I think it's Lily Baby or Lily Baby 82. Here's one of my advices, and I really want y'all to take heed of this. There's a particular scene in the movie called Creed where Rocky tells he reminds Apollo Creed's son, one step, one punch, one round, one step, one punch, one round at a time. I'm gonna do y'all something much better. Take 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. I'm gonna say it one more time, cause third time, of course, number 3 represents completion. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. You understand? And I hope y'all be blessed, man. I will do many parts of this because I'm pretty sure that y'all Hebrew Israelites, my fellow Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, looking for videos like this. But every time you deal with a video about stress, there's always some flaky ass white boy or white girl telling you how to deal with your stress. If it is a black person telling you how to deal with your stress, it's usually a Christian that knows nothing about the scriptures. So all you getting is emotion and not nothing that's scripturally referenced. And when you do get scriptural reference, they don't even understand what they're saying because they don't have the concept of who the Bible actually belongs to. So I hope y'all be blessed, man. And I want y'all to take heed. Like I said, you're probably crying right now, man. But just let that out, man. You're letting your pain out, and that's progress. You heard me? Never keep that stuff balled in, because you're definitely gonna regret it later, and you're just gonna burst. Let it out, man. It's very, very healthy. The body, which is the temple of the Holy Spirit. You heard me? That the body needs that balance. The body needs genuine laughter. The body needs humor. It's very healthy. You understand? The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 1 says, a false balance is abomination to the Most High, but a just weight is His delight. So the Most High requires balance. You understand? You don't want to be too serious. You understand? To a point where you have no sense of humor, and you don't want to be too comedic to a point where you don't take life serious enough. You gotta have that balance. You heard me? You understand? That's what the body requires, balance. So once again, man, hope y'all be blessed. Be Barak. You heard me? Because Barak in Hebrew means blessed. And I'm looking forward to being used as a vessel, man, to help heal y'all, as I know that y'all would do to me, as some is already done. So for that, I'm gonna say shalawam, peace be unto you, shalom, and peace.